Hello everyone, this is Sept from the Floating City server on Langrisser C, and I'm from the guild Legion of Scorn. So another week and another timeless trial reset, and let's dive right into A+. Rather happy because last week was the first time I managed to clear SS ever. I'm quite new to this game of course, so I don't really have the tactical brain that a lot of my guildmates do, but nevertheless, with their help and a lot of strategy, discussion, we managed to get it done. So the condition for this map is that we cannot use guard, and there are multiple enemies with 5 movement, the cavalry and the flyers, and of course they have the inflated TT stats that will threaten your vulnerable units now that you can't guard them. So I plan to keep Ledin in position as the only one that they can attack, and hopefully that will limit the damage done. So we're a bit cooped up here, there's not a lot of space to move, so unfortunately there's not much space to retreat. Nevertheless, we'll try our best. So because they don't have strike, they just have ram, that actually helps because this is the limit of where they will go. And we'll just faction buff up. Leon will move up here. Alte will move up here and faction buff. Tiaris will move up for healing light. Liana will move up, get ready to again. Okay, the cavalry is moving up. Flyers are moving up. So right now we are probably going to hit and run. Let's see how far this cavalry can reach. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he'll be standing where Ulti is, and therefore he will be able to hit Leon if he doesn't move away. Okay, let's attack blessing with. Okay, let me just calculate this. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ulti has to move away. Letting them take the 2 hits from the assassin and mage are definitely out of reach. That's good. Ooh, that's a lot of attacks to tank though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can stand him in the forest. Okay, so does he have healing light? He does. So I'm gonna attack Blessing Leon from here. Ledin is gonna move back to the forest, so he only needs to tank 1 hit from a bone dino. Ulti is gonna retreat. Please retreat. And hopefully Leon can kill this Flyer General. I think I'll try to save Assault. I don't think I need it. Yep, didn't need it. And that's a bit deceiving because this Bone Dino can actually reach all the way there. So I'm actually going to circle Leon over with the help of the Ignore Terrain buff from Ultimola, and because of that the Bone Dino should not be able to reach him here. Just a little trick. Okay, and we look good, we look set up. Let's go. So Ledin takes the hit as expected. Bone Dino dies, fantastic, best outcome. Okay. So we have 3 cavalry now if we don't do anything about it. And of course we have to do something about it. The only problem is the assassin is in range, and she can potentially hit up to 1 space before Ledin. So I think she needs to die. Okay. Before anything, let's see whether we can't. Oh well. I have another attack blessing. So I'm thinking I should kill the one in front, because that's the one that can reach the furthest. So I will assault. 5 square assault should bolster his defense, and sorry, I'm just thinking. So now our threat are the 2 cavalry units who have a massive range, of course. I can kill another one with Leon, probably the one that's closest to us, and then we'll have to run everyone away, unfortunately. Okay, so I'm gonna move Liana as far away as I can, and again Leon. They weren't kidding when they said this game was Langrisser, you know. Oh, before that, let's miracle up. I'm just gonna move Tiaris away and then miracle everybody. Okay, so that's a 15% damage boost. Let's get this cavalry. He dies. Excellent. So let's move him up here. And I'm gonna get that in to stand here, block off Leon, of course, and then Ultimula is gonna move just next to Leon. Stand by. Okay, the mage moves up. Great. Okay, so not completely the desired outcome, but good enough. So it's just child's play to mop up the cavalry general with Ulti. And if you look at the threat range of the mage, he's too far away to be of any use this round. So we're gonna chivalry here for the heal, of course. We'll get our assault skill charged. We will charge, assault, and the mist dancer will definitely die. So that has given us a lot of room to work with. Okay, Ledin is now not really required. And I might also just pray for whatever good that is. Alright. So the mage moves up. Oh, okay, he buffs himself. That lot of good that's gonna do you. So attack blessing on Tiaris to seal his fate. It's honestly not required, but you know, it's the last move. So might as well make it count. Mage goes down. First map of A+ cleared. So that was relatively straightforward. And we shall move on to A+4. Get our 20,000 gold and we move on. Alright, so now it's on to A+4. The condition is that the enemy restores 20% hit points after each round. So obviously the aim will be to one-shot everything. It's a desert map, but that's not really a problem with Ultimula and Leon, is it? They're my favorite combo. So we have 3 Undead Knights charging our way, and obviously Ledin would be the best choice to tank these enemies. So I'm gonna set him up with Tiaris, and Liana and Ultimula are there just so that they can do again chivalry shenanigans. Okay. These enemies should aggro onto us actually, but it looks fairly straightforward, so let's give it a go. Danger zones on. These enemies have ram and not strike, so I don't have to worry about a sudden increase in range. I'm gonna stand just here. Faction buff. Tiaris is just gonna stand near Ledin and apply her healing knight. Leon is just gonna move up Liana's gonna move up. Ultimate gonna faction buff with him. Alright. Oh. Let us reconsider that move, shall we? So the archer has aim, and that obviously extends her reach down to here. My mistake. I should have clicked on her to see that she has aim. Actually, most archers do have aim, so he needs to stand here. Liana stands here, and Ultimate stands here, and faction buffs. Okay, first mistake of the day. The aim, come down. You can't hit anything, so that's great. Okay, wind protection, I don't really care because I'm not doing magical damage, am I? The Demon Knight's coming down. So, Ledin's just gonna Divine Guard. Actually, nah, Tiaris with just Miracle. So we've got taking care of that side. She sages up, obviously. So we're gonna... how ambitious should I be? 432 defense. I think it's a pretty good chance I can one-shot ulti. So let's give that a go. Critical hit obviously helps. Fantastic. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 charge attack on the angel with assault that should destroy the angel because Leon does have Slayer's emblem. Okay. And now the lobster is not a threat, so let's kill the skeleton knight. And that should be the end of this side. Fairly straightforward so far. But of course, you know, hubris comes before a fall. Let's kill the skeleton knight. Ooh, that's not good, is it? Okay, so Leon's just gonna move here. Skeleton knight should die, hopefully, to Ultimate, it seems. Okay, Undead Knight dies. First one dies. Second one dies. Healing Light takes care of Ledin. All 3 Undead Knights are down, no problem. Okay, so things are over by turn 3. The Lobster Behemoth is down to 3000 health. And after a quick prayer by Liana, Ultimate should be able to finish him off. Let's go. Alright, just like that. A+4 is over. Let's move on to A+3. Cannot you? Really? Again? So let's see what the map looks like this time. So last time, I don't know if you remember that we actually I see. I think we can still do this. If I do this, Ledin's there. We kill off the infantry and we kill off the assassins. Okay. Alright. So the game plan is that Ledin will tank as usual, you know what's new. This Bone Dino actually only has Ram, so I don't even have to contend with him the first round, so let's go. 500 defense, that's not great. I'm not sure if ulti can actually one-shot without the faction buff, but we're certainly gonna try with attack blessing. And he's just going to go in. I mean, now that it's RNG based, you can actually fish for a favorable outcome where he RNGs and he faction buffs, but you know, where's the fun in that? So, chivalry up. Get one infantry down. Okay, good. Managed to do it without assault. And we will aim to wrap around and get a full 5 distance charge. So the range of this assassin is... Ooh, Liana has to be within range. Well, I'm sorry Liana, we will miss you. So acceptable losses, unfortunately, is the name of the game. We're gonna smash the Cyclops with a 5 charge attack. If I body block here, unfortunately Liana's still in range, so there's that. The mage is really far away, so is this. But just in case, I'm gonna faction buff all the way here, just in case that Hellhound can reach Ledin. Can he reach Ledin? That's the question. No, he can't. Great, so he attacks Leon, whose Aeolus goes off. Fantastic. Kill. So I'm gonna heal up Leon, obviously. Leon is going to hit the assassin. I know that he's not faction buffed, but I kind of wanted to save it for now. Ooh, nice. Unfortunately, I can't use the gale. So, the Hellhound can't reach Ledin over here, so I'm just gonna retreat and meet up with the rest of the team. Tiaris is gonna come over and apply prayer. It's not really necessary. I think he can definitely tank one hit from the Bone Dino, but I just don't want to take any risks. Oh! Well, just as well I did. Hellhound falls, no problem. Cavalry is Ledin's specialty, of course. He got rammed, but no problem. No movement down because Ledin has overlords. Bone Dino down. We can recoup. That Shiv is up in 1 turn, so is act again. And I'm sure you know what I'm gonna do. So we're just gonna position everybody. Tiaris is gonna move over and apply Healing Light. Mage comes over. It's great. So I'm going to attack Blessing Altamula, because he honestly needs more help than Leon does in killing stuff. Attack Blessing, faction buffed, he should do quite a lot of damage. And he doesn't let him, because he's holy, it's just gonna finish this guy off. And last but not least, Leon has 2 attacks with Chivalry. That should enable him to crush the mage, although I'm sure 1 is all that's needed. There we go. So that's a +3 down. That's to a +2. HP is 100%, damage dealt increases by 100%, and the damage you take decreases by 50%. Okay. Burger up. Interesting. My main concern is to get out of range of this catapult. I believe that Ledin should be able to tank somewhat. Although I'm wondering, whether I might want to switch to an alternative strategy. So the assassin and the mage definitely need to die. I'm just not sure if Leon is capable of one-shotting them in the first round. Double damage is rather painful. The other thing we can consider is multiple ranged characters to whittle everyone down before Ledin moves in for the kill. So let's bring in a few mages, shall we? Bozo. I see I don't have to deal with this mage in the first round. Or this assassin if I just move away. And Bozo can actually sleep and neutralize this gargoyle. And we just have to deal with this cavalry. Like that. Okay, so we have the beginnings of a plan. Now let's see whether the plan survives first contact with the enemy. Which of course, you know, almost never does. Sleep and fireball. Yes. Alright, so danger zone on. Once we neutralize this flyer, most of my units will be out of range except for that bone dino. So Ledin needs to be in a position to tank for Lana. Okay. So unfortunately Bozo doesn't have time to faction buff. That's fine. Catapult Ryuchi there, so Liana. Wow. Do I have... I have boots on her. Yeah, that's right. I'm so glad I have boots on her. But that of course limits her healing potential. So we will want a massive AoE to reduce everyone's, you know, double damage and half double damage dealt and half damage taken buff from the Time Law. The main problem is Leon because he is in reach of no. If he's standing on Lana's spot, the assassin cannot reach him. I see. Okay, so Lana is going to move up. She's going to damage the bone dino. It's going to take half damage, that's fine. Ledin is gonna move here to tank. And we're gonna apply faction buffers. That's not a good trade, is it? Let's see. If I kill the bone dino... Okay, anyway. We will definitely sleep the gargoyle. I don't want to deal with it this round. I'm not sure if this is very wise, but we will just try anyway. Alright, so the bone dino is dead. No, I'm not ending turn for sure. And if I remember correctly, this tile is out of range of the mage. Let's just check. It is. It's out of range of the assassin. It's out of range of the catapult. It's out of range of the skeleton trooper. And we don't have to worry about this guy just yet. We just hit him. Just so, you know, to ensure he's not at 100% health. So he buffs the assassin moves in. Catapult, oh dear. I'm glad that instead of tank. Ooh, that's nasty. Okay, a lot of miscalculations there. Sorry for the sloppy play. Lana's gonna do her thing. She's gonna have them sanction. And we have our choice of targets to kill. So the mage cannot reach us, or the assassin can. So that makes things rather clear. Oh dear. I did not foresee Leon not having the oomph. But I think I need to kill this catapult, or Ledin will be in danger. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna try to tank the hit with Ledin. We'll pray that our Ledin's up to the task. Oh god, this is not gonna turn out well, is it? Oh, nasty. I think this is where Ledin falls. Yep. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, that's quite bad. Okay, so multiple enemies around. And not enough damage. Okay, so let's faction buff, because he has nothing else good to do. And we're gonna have to hit and run, aren't we? Or just run, you know. I don't think Lana can tank that hit. Maybe we should have retreated a bit earlier, so I think we're looking at a failure. Yep, there we go. So let's clock backwards and see what we could have changed. Instead of staying put, I probably should have run this phase. Okay, so let's do that instead. Ledin is going to run. Ledin's gonna run over here. Okay. Lana. I think Bozo should faction buff, so Lana actually has some teeth. Lana is going to run and hit the Skeleton Master. That's at a point where Ledin should be able to survive the hit from the Skeleton Master. And we've probably got to hit and run this catapult with Leon. I forgot about the stupid time law. Anyway, we'll pray her up. Should we? Yeah, let's just pray her up. Nothing to lose, literally. Okay, Ledin has a Sage's Ward. He's out of range of the assassin. He just has to take one catapult hit. Okay, that's fine, because we weakened it severely. The Gargoyle is going to be the biggest test, but Ledin's phalanx troops are still... Oh my god. Oh, that's it. Okay. Alright. So, unfortunately, we are back to the same problem. I need to hit and run. Let's see whether we can finish off the Gargoyle. Oh god, we can't even finish off the Gargoyle, you're kidding me. Alright, let's kill off this catapult. That's done. Liana has again. We are going to kill the gargoyle with again. And then we'll take it turn by turn. Everybody's coming in. Alright, so when in doubt, black hole. So the mage is gonna get his debuff removed, as in his time lord buff. Why did I do that? This way only. Okay, I see. I can just cast the black hole from here. So let's hit and run and move down, because it seems like that's the only choice I have. He's cursed, great, wonderful, and by wonderful I mean not wonderful, obviously. Let's hope Lana can tank one hit from the half-dead Skeleton Master. I inflicted a movement down though, so it looks like it's possible. Okay, so we have options, guys. We definitely have options. Okay. So Bozo can sleep. When does the assassin reach? Reaches Lana. Maybe if we... Yeah. Okay, I'm going to stall for time while we wait for cooldowns. I know it's not very glamorous, but you know, without a tank, that's all I can do. Okay, Leon runs, Lana runs. Okay. So... Bozo can't reach anybody, so I'm just gonna faction up. The assassin is there. Okay. Lana is gonna finish off the Skeleton Master. Leon is gonna hopefully kill this mage without assault. Oops, sorry about that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maximum charge distance. And he has again. And we are gonna finish off the assassin with assault. Hopefully, let's see. There we go. Alright, so A+2 down. A bit messier than I would have liked, losing led into that gargoyle. But what matters is that we finished it. Okay, so preferred heroes after taking action, enemy units in 2 blocks. Okay, this one. So the thing about most timeless trials like these is that generally these units tend to be stationary and therefore not a threat until you engage them. So what I usually do is I bring a Bozo, of course. He's important with sleep, but we also bring Serida because she's perfect for assassinating squishies. And then we get Ultimula for Leon to fly over the wall and smash into Lana in a very non-romantic way. Okay, anyway, let's give this a shot. The problem with Narm is that she has aim. So, let's see if Zerida can reach her if she has a hide and seek buff here. And of course she can. So Bozo is going to move up here. Action buff. Ultimula is gonna faction buff here. Let's see. I think we should be able to kill Lana in 2 attacks. Or maybe that 1 attack. So 1 down. And we didn't even have to use Shibori. So let's see if my theory is right, and they are stationary, and they are fantastic. So, it now hinges on whether Zerida can kill Narm. Obviously she has an extreme magic bow, which is why I'm attacking from melee range. Narm falls. Can she escape out of range? No, she can't. That's a problem. Okay, so I don't want to aggro the entire group. So the only way to get her out of aggro range, is Luna and Sherry. So it's not just Tiaris. This is gonna be very messy. Oh well, you only live once. YOLO. Let's YOLO this, guys. So Chivalry up. The problem is they are on city walls, so I'm not sure if that will hinder our one-shot capabilities. Apparently, it doesn't. I'm gonna again Leon, of course. I'm sure you expected nothing less. And we're gonna Chivalry assault Luna. We're gonna take the city walls defense bonus for ourselves. Alright, so Luna's down, and that just leaves a harmless little healer called Tiaris. Miracle's up, but it's a miracle if you live. So Bozo is just gonna sleep her, just to add insult to injury. Zerida's gonna walk in and hit her. Almost do the job herself, but obviously that's not enough. And Leon's just gonna finish it off. Okay, so that's A+ done. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Of course, as with all Timeless Trials videos, I wouldn't call this a guide, as everyone's units and stats and equipment will be different. But this is just to give you an idea of how I cleared this week's A+. So you can come up with your own strategies involving your own units to clear on your own. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I hope you found this useful. Zethrion out.